अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स। उम्मीद है आप खैरियत से होंगे। मेरी आज की वीडियो का टॉपिक है नो मैंस स्काई। लेकिन वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले मेरी आपसे गुजारिश है कि चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें ताकि मेरी आने वाली हर नई वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। चलिए वीडियो का आगाज़ करते हैं। नो मैंस स्काई इन एन एक्शन एडवेंचर सर्वाइवल गेम डेवलप्ड एंड पब्लिश्ड बाय हेलो गेम्स. It was released worldwide for the PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows in August 2016, for Xbox One in July 2018, for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S consoles in November 2020, and for Nintendo Switch in October 2022, while ports for macOS and iPadOS are in development. The game is built around five pillars: exploration, survival, combat, trading, and base building. Players are free to perform within the entirety of a procedurally generated deterministic open world universe which includes over 18 quintillion planets. Through the game procedural generation system, planets have their own ecosystem with unique forms of flora and fauna and various lines. Spicy may engage the player in combat or trade within the planetary system. Players advance in the game by mining for resources to power and improve their equipments. Buying and selling resources using credits earned by documenting flora and fauna, building planetary bases, and expanding space fleets are otherwise following the game's overarching plot by seek out the mystery around the entity known as the Atlas. Sean Murray, the founder of Hello Games, had wanted to create a game that captured the sense of exploration and optimism of science fiction writing and art of the 1970s and 1980s. The game was developed over 3 years by a small team at Hello Games with promotional and publishing help from Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game was seen as an ambitious project for a small team by the gaming media, and Murray and Hello Games drew significant attention leading to its release. No Man's Sky received mixed reviews at its 2016 launch, with some critics praising the technical achievements of the procedurally generated universe while others considered the gameplay lackluster and repetitive. However, the critical response was measured by a lack of several features that had been reported to be in the game, particularly multiplayer capabilities. The game was further criticized due to Hello Games' lack of communication in the month following the launch, creating a hostile backlash from some of its players. Mary stated later that Hello Games had failed to control hype around the game and the larger than expected player account at launch, and since have taken an approach of remaining quiet about updates to the game until they are nearly ready to release. The promotion and marketing for No Man's Sky became a subject of debate and has been cited as an example of what to avoid in video game marketing. Since the game's initial release, Hello Games has continued to improve and expand No Man's Sky to achieve the vision of the experience they wanted to build. The game has received multiple free major content updates that have added several previously missing features such as multiplayer components, multiple updates that have added several previously missing features such as multiplayer components while adding features like surface vehicles, space building, space fleet management, cross-platform play, and virtual reality sport. This has substantially improved No Man's Sky overall reception and is considered to have redeemed both the game and Hello Games from the troublesome launch. No Man's Sky is an action-adventure survival game played from a first or third-person perspective that allows players to engage in four principal activities: exploration, survival, combat, and trading. The player takes the role of a specimen of alien humanoid planetary explorer known in-game as a traveler in an uncharted universe. They start on a randomized planet near a crash spacecraft toward the edge of the galaxy and are equipped with a survival exosuit with a jetpack and a multi-tool that can be used to scan, mine, and collect resources as well as to attack or defend oneself from creatures and hostile forces. The player can collect, repair, and refuel the craft, allowing them to travel about the planet between other planets and space stations in the local planetary system engaged in space. Combined with alien function or make hyperspace jumps to other star system. While the game is open-ended, the player may follow the guidance of the entity known as the Atlas to head towards the city of the galaxy. The defining feature of No Man's Sky is that nearly all part of the galaxy, including stars, planets, flora, and fauna on these planets, and sentient aliens encounters are created through procedural generation using deterministic algorithm and random number generators from a single seed number. This 64-bit value leads to there being over 18 quintillion planets to explore within the game. Very little data is stored on the game server as all elements of the game are created through deterministic calculation when their player is near them, assuring that other players will see the same element as another player by traveling to the same location in the galaxy. The player may make temporary changes on planets such as mining resources, but these changes are not tracked once the player leaves that vicinity. Until July 2020, the game used different servers for each platform versions. Following a July 2020 patch, cross-platform play was enabled for all supported platforms. Through exploration, the player is credited with until then the in-game currency by scanning planets, alien bases, flora and fauna in their travels. If the player is first to discover one of these, they can earn additional units by uploading this information to the atlas as well as having their name credited with the discovery to be seen by other players. Players have the opportunity to rename these features at this point within limits set via content filters. No Man's Sky can be played offline, but interaction with that loss requires online connectivity. The player must ensure the survival of the travel as many planets have dangerous atmospheres such as extreme temperature, toxic gases and deadly storm. So the player can seek shelter at line bases or caves. These environments will wear away for the executive shielding and more armor and can kill the traveler. ओके गाइस, उम्मीद है कि आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी होगी। अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दें, कमेंट्स करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें और अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा। दुआ में याद रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज़।